JQ.
TQ.
We are the Q
Q
Brothers. So, Q Brother. So we got these new blades in. New Japanese blades. Everyone, feather is the standard, right?
Yeah, I think for many people, the premier blade out there. For me as well.
So we got a new one in, and I'm intrigued, first of all, okay? So I'm intrigued for a couple reasons.
What's the name?
Kai. Kai. One reason I'm intrigued is that I feel like back to my DJ days, like I'm opening a white label.
I know. I just opened my first one today. I tried it. I edged up and around with the Kai.
It is brandless. And I gotta tell you, Disco Q doesn't advertise, so I'm into it. I like the brand.
Except for Prince.
Yeah, very rarely. That's not really an advertisement. Check it out. So this blade,
I know,
is not printed on it.
It's not printed on it.
Nothing on the paper.
Yeah. And it's thick.
It's a thick blade. So here's the thing, and I was trying to figure it out because we sold like 50 packs in like one day when we got them in, right? In the store, and Kurt downstairs really loved him. Kirk. It was my bad. I was just watching the Bulls.
I know.
It's Kirk Heinrich. I should have said Kirk anyway. So, Kirk is like loving this blade. It's the best shave he's ever gotten. So, here, we were talking about it, and G, our middle brother, used it.
Yeah.
His face got super raw from it, right?
Yeah.
And we figured out why. He figured out why. But I'm jacking his theory.
All right. Well, this might be a theory that applies to all blades, and sort of why some people get messed up by some, whereas others claim that this is. I don't know this theory. This is new. Jay's dropping science on it right now.
So G used a Fatip open comb razor. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, what I think is because I know that that Kirk does not. Kirk uses a closed, right? So here's my theory. Look at the blade. Mm-hmm. First of all, I like the thickness of it. It's not as bendable as other blades. Yeah. But the other one...
Ooh, you're putting your fingers on it.
Yeah, I am. But look. See that? Look at that.
Yeah, it's slightly narrower.
The Kai is slightly wider.
Oh, wider. I couldn't see which one is coming.
Yeah. The Kai is slightly wider. Fraction of a millimeter.
Yeah.
Wider. Which means on a closed tooth... You're gonna get a little slightly more
aggressive exposure.
So people are digging that because people who are now really used to shaving with a double-edged razor are excited about that slightly more aggressive. So what we realized is
how many blades have you compared it to?
4.
Really?
Yeah.
It's all of them?
Yeah.
So that's compared to the Inox, huh?
That was compared to the Inox. We tried it next to an Astro. We tried it next to a Feather.
And it's all of them. It's slightly wider. That's interesting.
I know. So it's super cool. So what we were thinking was, it's a great transitional blade, or it might be the end for you if you're like, that's the aggression I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But if
like anything, it's a choice. You got to find your place on the spectrum.
I would put it one grade ahead of average blade with a closed tooth. With a closed razor, and before open comb and slant bars. It's somewhere in there. Using the Kai with that will give you
just going to take whatever razor you're using. Your contention is that it's going to take it a half a step up.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
But where I found it to be the most useful was there is kind of a gap between the regular head and the open tooth comb. There's sort of a large gap there. Yeah. And this gives you an intermediate step, which I thought was interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
So Kai blades, I'm going to shave with it next week so you guys can check it out.
You mean on with the camera?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I edged up with it today. And I have to say it's quite nice.
It's super sharp, and it does not feel like it's going to dull after 2 shaves.
I know what Kirk says is that he feels like the thickness of it he's getting, whereas some really sharp blades seem to be like 2 to 3 shaves.
Yeah.
This is more on the 4 shave side before it starts to, you notice the dull effect. Mm-hmm. So that's cool. I mean,
and no brand.
I know.
It's so cool.
It is like, there is a stylistic appeal to the simplicity of the Brit blade and the label.
So get yourself some Kai blades. Try them out. They're, they're a little they're the high end.
Yeah, they're like Feather on the higher end of the spectrum. So
But awesome.
good price wise, but certainly worth a try.
So cool. So enjoy.
Yeah, cheers.